What's up, everybody? This is your girl Tiffany, finally coming to you with my February favorites. I know I'm late. It's like half into the month, majority into the month of March, and I'm just now coming with the favorites. But better late than never, right? So here I am, and I'm just gonna jump right into the video because I don't want it to be too long. So first things first. My Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is the custom kit that I ordered from the website. I did do a video about the already made one that I had purchased from Macy's, but I ended up purchasing the one online once I found out that I could get the, because I thought the custom kit was more than the other one, but yeah, I digress. So I got the custom kit. I will do a separate video on this. I know I keep promising you guys this, but I will do a separate video showing you the colors that I have in my custom kits and how I use them. So that's my favorite. My favorite is my perfume, which is pretty much empty, which is the, you all know this bottle if you shop at MAC, is Turquoise. I love this. I fell in love with this since I started working for the company. Definitely, yeah. And just so you guys know, if you don't know, they now have the body wash, the lotion, and something else in this same scent also. But it's only available at the MAC stores, not at the Macy's. So the next thing is my MAC Studio Finish Concealer Duo. Now these are the same consistency of the, or supposedly the same consistency of the Studio Finish concealers in a little pot. They are not. This one is more of the formula that are in these containers here. They're a little bit more slip, a little bit more sheen to them. They're not as thick, but I love this because I use this to fill my brows in, or carve out my brows, should I say. I like it because it has actually both of the colors that I use to do my brows. I use NC50 to do the bottom to give me a highlight, and then I use NW45 over the top. I use really like NW45, NW50, but because NW50 doesn't come in this set, I just use the NW50 or NW45 to go over the top to blend into my foundation so I won't have halo brows. But yeah, this is really, really nice to just throw in your purse, or for me, in my case, my emergency makeup kit for when I'm out and about and I really need to get my makeup done for work or whatever, or I'm leaving from a class. Trust me, my emergency makeup kit has definitely came in handy. With like different classes and things that we've had for work, and I had to go in with no face and then go to work right after that, or go somewhere else right after that, and I need my face to be done how I want my face to be done. I keep everything in my emergency makeup kit that I need to highlight, contour, everything. So this, it took me from carrying 2 concealers down to just this one palette here. So it was really handy for that. This is priced at $30, but it's a good deal because you're getting $10 off. If you buy these 2 shades individually, it's $19 a piece. This is $30. So really love that. It's the whole purpose of this was for color correcting, but like I said, I already have like majority of the shades in my, and then I have this, so I just use this for my brows. But I got this in gratis. I didn't purchase this, so that's what I use it for, my brows. Next thing, I have been loving the new formula Ruby Kisses HD Set and Forget. Honestly, I thought that the new formula wasn't going to give you the flashback. I took a picture. I was using this to set my under eye. It's amazing for setting under eye because it doesn't crease. But if you take a picture with flash, you look like somebody just threw some powder on your face. So Ruby Kisses failed on that one, but I do like the powder because it does, it is rub proof and it wears 16 hours. But what I do is I use it, I put concealer on this area here because I have darker spots from ingrown hair. Yeah, but I have darker spots up under here, and I use Studio Finish concealer to cover it, and I use this to set it so that it won't get all over my clothes and so that it won't rub off throughout the day. And as you can see, I've had this makeup on since about 9 o'clock this morning, and it is still covered pretty much. So that's what I use this one for. My new Ruby Kisses Mineral Powder. I finally found a shade to replace my Ebony. And the shade that I use is Cognac now. So this is what it looks like. Love this formula. I love the new formula. I love the old formula. I love the new formula. This is still my favorite powder. I have one in my emergency makeup kit. I have one at home, so I won't have to worry about, you know, transferring it back and forth or remembering to put it in my bag and put it back in my bag. It's only $5. You can't go wrong with it. I love this. Y'all already know I love the mineral powder. So Next product is going to be into some skincare by MAC, and this is the Blemish Control Gel. I like this as a spot treatment because I use this when I get any blemishes, of course. I put it over the blemish right before I go to sleep after I take my makeup off and wash my face, my regular skincare routine. And I put it like on any blemish that I have on my face. And it doesn't really, honestly, on my skin, I have heard people say that it does, but on my skin, it doesn't make the blemish go away. It does decrease swelling slightly. But what I like is that when I bust a bump or whatever, or break the skin on the bump, it helps it not leave a dark mark. That is everything for me, because every bump or pimple or anything or acne, anything that I get on or breakout, anything previously that I got on my face turned into this dark black mark on my face. So when I started using this, when I bust a bump or whatever, it stops it from turning into that dark, ugly black mark. So that's where I like this. So, and that is the Blemish Control Gel by MAC. Next product is my MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. I really like this. I like this because it makes the eyeshadow more pigmented. It really makes the color pop. It's like a clear paint pot, put it like that. I think that pretty much sums it up, because everybody has paint pots by MAC and you know how good they are. So imagine a clear paint pot in a tube. In a squeeze tube. Done. So then I love the Ruby Kisses Pure Mineral Concealer. They came out with a couple new shades that I picked up from the beauty supply, and I started using them, and I mixed the two together. I got Warm Honey and Chocolate Brown. Those are the two new shades. Or at least in my area. I don't know if about yours, but in my area, these are the two new shades. And I fell back in love with this. Y'all know that I was using this over the summertime, and I fell back in love with this and was like, oh my goodness, why did I stop using it? But I do have to mix these two colors together. My next favorite is something that I use on my brows pretty much every day, other than today. Of course, other than today. Today, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I love that stuff. I'm thinking about getting one of the new colors, because I like to change the colors of my brows and things or whatever, but the color that I use is chocolate. But anyway, my everyday go-to has been the Milani Brow Fix Kit, and this is in dark, which is 03 dark. And it's a cute little kit. I use this shade here. I use the pencil that is in all my favorites. This is the Milani Easy Brow pencil in dark brown. Dark brown? Dark brown? Yeah, in dark brown to shape them. I just make that line at the bottom, and then I go in with this brush here, the 287. I'll take it and run it in the powder and just brush it through the brows like that, and then I just carve them out or clean them up with my concealer. So this is definitely, and it looks so natural and nice. I really like the finish that I get with this kit, and this is like $8 at Walgreens. The next thing I fell back in love with is my Studio Finish or Studio Fix Fluid. I love this. I had stopped wearing this for a while. I do have two different shades in this. I have NW48, which is usually like my winter shade, and then I have my summer shade, or my old shade that I was using when I'm called my summer shade, which is the NW55. It doesn't make me look darker, but it just makes me look more chocolatey. The NW48 brightens my skin tone a lot. It does match, but it does brighten it. So I could really do anything between NW48 and NW55. I do plan on purchasing the NW50 at a later date, because I think that the NW50 would be just the perfect overall match for all throughout the year. So I could just mix these two, but I don't want to go through all that. So I'm just going to get the NW50 when I can. But I just love the finish. I have been putting this. I usually at work, I usually don't go for this foundation to put this on my clients, because majority of the people have this already. So I always like to introduce my clients to new and different products. But I've fallen back in love with this, and the finish on it is just amazing. Also, I have question for my followers, my subscribers, just people in general, my makeup people, my YouTube fam. I've been having this issue with my makeup. Now, y'all know, yeah, I'm a MAC artist. Yes, I do have tons of makeup. I have tons of products, but nobody's perfect. I don't know everything. I don't claim to be the best MAC artist or to be the best makeup artist, and I don't claim to know everything either. So I need you guys' help. I have oily skin. My T-zone is very oily. I find that no matter what foundation, usually no matter what I've tried double wear, the MAC Pro Long Wear, it definitely lasts all day. But I find that it starts breaking down around my nose area. Now I'm trying to figure out, is it because of me blotting throughout the day? Or is it just the foundation? But the foundation will be flawless all over. And even now, I have on Matchmaster. I have on Matchmaster foundation. And I have the Prep and Prime Skin Based Primer on. And then I have Skin Refine Zone around here. Just for minimize pores and all that. And help control oil. Which it works. But eventually, like, if you get up close, and nobody should really be that close to you anyway, but if you get up close to me, like in the mirror, you can see, like, the foundation is kind of breaking or wearing off of my nose, but everywhere else is perfect. So what can I do to stop that? If you guys know some products that will help me out with that, let me know. Post them down below. Email me. My email is facesofbeauti@gmail.com. I will post that down below. I'm open to suggestions. Please help us out. So, like I said, Studio Fix Fluid. Something I've been loving, the BH Cosmetics Studio or Sculpt and Blend brushes or whatever they are. I have the entire set, but this particular one, I love this one. Oh, I bought the set just for this brush in general. And I use this to, and it's dirty, sorry, and I use this to blend out my concealer under my eye, and it is everything. Love. I don't even use my sponge anymore. This brush, life. So yeah, that one. 3 more things. Wow. So I have to include this in my favorites. Y'all know Spite lip gloss is my jam. I'll have one in my purse. I have one in my house to where I can just put it on when I'm all out the door, and then I have one in my emergency makeup kit. I have one at work. Yeah, I keep Spite everywhere. I have one in the car just because that's like my go-to. So y'all know I'm just like learning how all the MAC lip glosses look on everyone. You know, I don't have everything. And I tried Lust lip gloss. Baby, when I tell you I want to buy like 5 of these, Lust lip gloss, Lust, L-U-S-T, everything. Now, Spite is completely different from Spite. Spite, that's still my jam. I still love my Spite. I'm not going to, you know, throw them down, but Lust is everything. It's like a pinky nude lip. When I say dark-skinned girls rejoice, rejoice. Go get you a Lust, I'm telling you. Lust lip gloss is gorgeous. I'm not even gonna say nothing else. Just trust my word. Lust lip gloss. And it's permanent. It's not limited, so you ain't gotta worry about it. Anyway, next product is my Victoriana lipstick. I do have the matching lip gloss to go with this also, but I really don't... I'm not really... When I wear my lipsticks, I just want to wear my matte lipstick. I don't want to put gloss on top of it, but this red... I'm really getting into reds, y'all. I told y'all I was gonna start trying. But this red... I don't like Ruby Woo. I'm not a Ruby Woo girl. I hate Ruby Woo. I think the color is beautiful, but I hate how it wears on my lips. I'm not trying to... I don't care. I'm not going through all that to wear that lipstick just because it's pretty. But this, baby, I should have bought 2 of these because this is my red. This is my color. This is my red. This is it. This is it. This is my red. So, this is Victoriana. I'm sorry this is sold out, you guys. I do keep it in a little box because the white packaging, no. But yeah, that is sold out. If you guys didn't get your hands on it, I'm sorry. Maybe you can try to go to your local Macy's and see if you can get it ordered. Or try to hitting up some of your Macy's counters or your MAC counters to see if they still have it. But anyway, this is the MAC Neutral Warm 15 Neutral Warm palette. The times 15 palette. Love this. Dark skinned girls, again, rejoice. Everybody should rejoice on this one because it's gorgeous. My favorite colors in this palette are Divine Decadence. That's this one here. And Dark Brew. And that's this one here. And I have that on my list today. If you guys follow me on Instagram, go ahead and check out those pictures that I posted today because that is what I have on my eyes. So that's it for my favorites, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really quick, I just want to tell you before I end the video what I have on my lips. It is called Fabby by MAC. I have Bespoken for a liner on. with Oyster Girl lipstick. Thanks for watching, you guys.